Hello, it's Wilko on Courts. Welcome back to the podcast. Make sure you subscribed and like this video. If you do, I'm not forcing you. You can watch a little bit more of it to see if it's actually worth a like. And maybe it's not. And maybe you want to let us know and say not worth a like in the comments below.
I want to talk about something that came up in my Instagram feed the other day that you might have some input on.
You've started this break has really got me already. I want to talk about something that has... I want to talk about something that's just caught my eye. It's just piqued my interest. That's what I want to talk about today.
I was just doing a little scroll and I just stopped and I thought, oh, that's interesting. Actually, it stopped me and I was like, are we doing that? Are we naming this that? And I need your input because you're a gay man and it's got to do with the gay community.
Right.
So you know ADHD.
Oh, everyone's got it now.
Everyone's got it now.
Everyone had it as a kid. Every kid that was like hyperactive as a kid, every child was ADHD. And it just got to a point where like parents were like, yeah, she's probably got it. He's probably got it.
Yeah.
But we don't care, whatever. We just don't give them red cordial and we just hope for the best. And now as adults, those kids are grown up and they've either diagnosed themselves or they have actually gone to get clarity on their diagnosis.
Yeah. And I'm like, whatever, you do you. But as long as you go and get the actual diagnosis.
Yeah, you can't self-diagnose. You can't self-diagnose anything.
Yeah. There's a lot of self-diagnosing going on.
Yeah.
When it comes to ADHD and autism.
Oh, yeah. People just go, I'm neuro-spicy now.
Yes.
I'm neuro-chilly. Yes.
Yeah. And be as spicy as anything. Just get it diagnosed properly. Now, all for it, whatever. You've got your ADHD. That's fine. That's part of your personality, okay?
Great.
And then.
Well, probably shouldn't be, but.
Well, it's not, but it.
Don't make it a part of your personality. It's just who you are. Anyway.
And then you're a gay person, okay? Cool.
Oh, don't make that a part of your personality either. Like, just because you're a gay person, that doesn't have to be the most interesting thing about you, okay?
Okay, and then this is where I was a bit like, are we doing that? Because I scrolled past and there's now like full on like Instagram hashtags, follows, YouTube videos and everything for gay ADHD.
Fuck, I'm done. I think we can wrap this one here. Just like I don't want to play anymore. Did you say gay ADHD?
Yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. Gay ADHD thing isn't a thing. It's not a thing. You're just a gay person and
with
you
ADHD.
might have ADHD, or maybe you're just a gay person who's done too many drugs, or maybe you're just a gay person who's trying to desperately run away from the demons in their head so they act over the top all the time. It's not a thing. Where did you find this gay ADHD? Where did you find gay ADHD from?
So I don't know. It was like fed to me in the algorithm, right? Whatever.
Of course it was.
Because I love the gays and
yeah.
I probably like hover too much on ADHD things because I'm interested in seeing. Because for me, like I'll be scrolling, right, and someone will be like 7 signs that you've got ADHD, and I've got like 6 out of the 7, and I'm like, no, but Mum got me tested when I was younger, so I don't have it. It's all good. But, like, I just think it's really interesting.
And that's what she's hoping for her daughter too. She's like, I'm really hoping that she's just like me. And, like, when she's younger, she's just insane. But then she gets older and she goes, oh, I'm not insane.
I'm insane, but in different ways. We all
are. Oh, yeah. Body dysmorphia. You got a bunch of other stuff, but not
I got
not
demons,
the HD.
Don't worry.
Yeah, of course you do. And that's the thing. There's a difference. You can have neuroses and you can be running from them all the time, which can make you a little bit crazy, but that doesn't mean that you have ADHD. That doesn't mean you have to get that diagnosed. And it's actually very tough to diagnose as an adult, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. And you've got to be like very honest with yourself too. You can't go and like fake it to not get the diagnosis. But anyway, I was just having a little scroll on Instagram and yeah, like I said, the gays get fed to me, the ADHD gets fed to me, and then I got fed the gay DHD. So then I Googled gay DHD and there's a guy on YouTube who, I mean, to be fair, it looks like he gave it a crack for a year and then gave up a few years ago.
Right.
And he had the name gay DHD, being gay and ADHD.
Right.
Names, you know, videos called like how to tell you have ADHD, reacting to ADHD TikToks by the Neurodiverse Squad, masking ADHD and RSD at work. Now, all of these are really important topics for people with ADHD.
Of course.
And really great resources. But I guess my question to you, because you're a gay man, is like...
And I do not have ADHD. I do not have ADHD. My brain is not built like that.
No. But like my question to you would be, does that part of your world need to be included to make you feel more included? Like, is it an inclusivity thing where like you would like someone could be diagnosed with ADHD, right?
Yeah.
But they're straight. And then they're just like, I'm just a straight DHD. But like, you obviously have a bigger gay community than me, surprising.
Yeah.
But do you know these types of gay men who feel they need to like insert it into their personality so that it feels more accepting for themselves? Is there something in it in that?
I think a lot of gay people that I know, and I do it as well, use gay as a humor, and we make a lot of jokes that might be sort of like
self-deprecating.
Self-deprecating, that's the term I'm looking for. We might talk ourselves down with stuff like that because we've had to work through things like internalized homophobia, and like everybody has different versions of what they're working with. And a lot of gays, because they have been repressed for a long time or for a period of time where they couldn't be what they feel like their true self, because they haven't sort of let that evolve and been comfortable to evolve themselves, they basically go from being repressed to being, I'm here, and they go from one to the other, and then the gay thing becomes their personality because they've denied themselves so long from having that as their personality. Now, I know a lot of gay people, and I mean like from all over the gay spectrum. And there are guys who are like gay and, you know, you wouldn't quote unquote know it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're just living that they are a gay man and they just live their life, but their personality and them being gay, like if someone was like, do you have a girlfriend? They're like, oh no, I'm gay. I've got a husband.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like the category that I put you and the men that you end up with in that, because you've said to me before, like, you're not attracted to the jazz hand.
Yeah, I'm not attracted to like, and I'm not like, I have so many friends that are flamboyant, and to a point, I'm very flamboyant. But there's, like, I'm not against it. It's just not something like I look at a man and I'm like, oh, I like men.
Yes.
I like men.
Yeah.
You know, and I send that message to your husband all the time. Like, he doesn't, unfortunately, but I like men.
The physicality of a man.
He loves looking at men's bodies, but he doesn't want to do anything with them. And I guess that's just where we are, and that's years of trying. But so I think there's a lot of gays out there who they are up. They are up and they are on. Yes. And I feel like there's just some people who have that personality, and because there are guys who are straight, have kids and a wife, and they are up and they are on.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so I think there's just guys who have this personality. I don't think you can just go, if you're gay and you have ADHD and and those things converge, you have ADHD.
Yeah.
Because you have both of them. And if we're mixing words together like we do lunch and breakfast and we've created brunch, if that's the same thing that we're doing here, great. But I don't think you can just go, I'm a hyperactive person and I've got a lot of energy and I also happen to be gay. That means I must have ADHD because ADHD
it feels like it feels weirdly. This is a weird way to describe it because masking is a part of ADHD, right? Where you kind of have to mask who you really are to fit into a society. So, but it weirdly feels like a masking thing where you're like, I'm going to make being gay and having ADHD my whole personality so I don't have to like dig any deeper to figure out
people
like,
are running
what
from
it
demons.
might be. Yeah. Like, is it a
also,
demon thing?
and sometimes and I find myself doing this in a crowd of people that I don't know, but I might have one or two friends that are there and the rest of the group that I don't know. And I always feel a little bit uneasy around people that I don't know straight up because I go into a situation going, I can't trust anyone here. That's just how I am. I have some trauma from people who pretend to be one thing and then they're not that thing. And I get worried about And I'm like, bitch isn't what she said she was going to be.
Yeah. I used to be so nice.
But once upon a time, no, you were never nice at the start. You're way better now. And sometimes what I might do is I might like crack a joke to let everyone in the room know that I'm a homosexual.
Yeah,
and then I'm
like get ahead of the curve. Yeah.
I'm okay because and it's not because it's not because I'm ashamed of being gay. It's not. I have a whole channel that talks about me being gay. It's not because I'm ashamed of it. It's because I never want people to feel bad or awkward if they get to the stage where they go, so do you have a girlfriend or wife or anything? I never want to get to, because that's the most awkward thing. And it's not awkward for me to say, oh no, I have a boyfriend. I'm way past that. I feel bad when they feel like they've made a huge mistake and then they're going to think, oh God, I did this thing, and then it creates a moment. So I always go in and there's a bunch of people who don't necessarily know me. I will always crack some sort of joke. And I think for a lot of gay men, what they do is they go in purse first and they really sell the gay. So it's from Drag Race. It's Bob the Drag Queen. And they go in purse first and there's no one questioning. Not one person is left there thinking, oh, I wonder if he likes the punani. No one's questioning that whatsoever. But it is a form of masking for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. It felt like when it came up in my feed, and I don't know the exact video that came up or anything, so I can't play it because I literally just saw the hashtag and then wrote it in my notes. And then by the time I was back on Instagram, it fed me something else, probably something else to do with like parenting. And when I saw the term, I was like, we don't need that term, I don't think. Like, it doesn't feel necessary to me.
No.
I don't think the two don't go hand in hand, because you could be a straight person with ADHD, you can be a gay person with ADHD, lesbian, bi, transgender, whatever. Yep. Like you can be anything and have ADHD. So they don't go hand in hand. And then I just didn't know, like, is there a level of ADHD isms that relates specifically to gay men, and that's why we needed to lean into that?
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to like make a subcategory, which is gay men who possibly may or may not have ADHD, but like don't like to stop, because there's a lot of gay men who are busy.
Yeah.
They are like busy. But there's a lot of lesbian friends of mine. There are lesbian friends of mine, and I mean, they are fucking doing shit.
Mate,
and I mean, every weekend, I'm like, what are you
stuff in
they
the
are
Subarus.
fucking doing stuff.
They've got
the
so many
Subaru.
freaking dogs. They got dogs
They're
coming
at
out.
Bunnings.
There's 10 dogs in the back of the Outback. They're heading to Bunnings. They're going to leave the dogs in the car because it's too many to take into Bunnings. They're going into Bunnings. They're redoing their kitchen. That's before lunch. Then they're going on a hike with all the dogs.
They're busy.
Like, where's the energy? I need lesbian energy.
But also, here's another thing. And I don't know, because you're straight, you don't fully understand.
Okay.
But as you get older
Yeah.
and you don't have kids,
Oh, yeah.
there's parts of yourself that doesn't die.
Oh, I don't understand that.
You can't relate.
Partly dead.
No.
I've 50% of who I used to be is dead.
Yeah. And there's like stuff that we'll never get, we'll never understand.
Yeah.
Even though you straights at dinner parties, God, you'll try and tell us. You'll really try and tell us.
I just don't understand.
You'll be like,
really
but
know
you just
true
don't
love."
understand. Like, you never really know until like that baby looks at you and you know that it's yours and it's going to depend on you forever. And we'll go, but have you ever had ketamine? And no, that's a joke.
Oh, I did miss the ketamine craze. I had kids before the ketamine craze. So I have not tried the ketamine. Please report back, you gay, child-free, life liver, person with so much time on his hands. Report back on the K-hole, please. I'm desperate to know.